Hello, and welcome back to Fem Life. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. 2 lucky winners get to spend 1 hour on video chat with me. From a young age, I sensed my divergence from other boys. While my peers reveled in sports and action figures, my fascination gravitated towards the vibrant hues and delicate attire of the girls section at the department store. It dawned on me swiftly as I matured that I identified as a femboy, a male who finds solace in traditionally feminine pursuits. Yet, my affinity for femininity transcended mere garments and adornments. I found allure in scenarios of humiliation and subservience. Initially, innocuous antics like donning my older sister's attire to amuse her and her friends marked the onset. However, as time elapsed, my yearnings and fantasies deepened, evolving into a profound craving for both humiliation and servitude, with a pronounced sexual undertone. The initial exposure to a femdom video left an indelible impression on me. Witnessing a woman assert dominance over a man, reducing him to a subservient role, ignited an inexplicable excitement within me. The power dynamics and the concept of yielding enraptured my psyche. The notion of being subject to someone's every whim, used and debased for their gratification, held an irresistible allure. My exploration of these desires led me to online forums and chat rooms, where I found solace in the company of kindred spirits. The freedom to authentically express myself without apprehension of condemnation was liberating. Concurrently, I delved into the realm of BDSM, immersing myself in its intricacies, from fundamental concepts like safe words and consent to more elaborate practices such as bondage and dominance. However, it wasn't until I encountered Mistress J that my fantasies materialized into tangible experiences. In my mid-20s, residing with my parents and ensnared in a mundane job, the prospect of initiating contact with a woman, particularly a dominatrix, seemed daunting. Yet, emboldened by the anonymity afforded by the internet, I mustered the courage to articulate my submissive desires to Mistress J. To my astonishment, she reciprocated, intrigued by my femboy inclinations. Following weeks of online correspondence, we arranged a face-to-face encounter. The anticipation and trepidation intertwined as I ventured towards Mistress J's abode, my heart pulsating with anticipation. Upon arrival, greeted by her imposing stature and mischievous gaze, I was ushered into her domain, where the fantasies I had long harbored would finally manifest. Mistress J assumed control with alacrity, commanding me to disrobe to my undergarments, subjecting me to scrutiny akin to an object of appraisal. Each touch of her fingers against my skin heightened my arousal. Subsequently, she dictated my attire, a pair of frilly pink panties, complemented by a matching bra, stockings, and stilettos. I complied with her commands without hesitation, feeling exposed and vulnerable yet simultaneously exhilarated. Mistress J captured several images of me adorned in lingerie, deriving pleasure from my embarrassment. She then guided me to a full-length mirror, compelling me to admire my feminized appearance. From that instant, I was captivated. Mistress J ushered me into an entirely new realm of kink and femdom. We traversed diverse power dynamics, ranging from subtle humiliation to more profound forms of degradation. She enlisted me as her maid, tasking me with cleaning her abode clad in nothing but a scanty maid ensemble and towering heels. I became her footrest, serving merely as a prop for her to rest her feet upon. And I reveled in every moment of it. Yet, what truly exhilarated me was the prospect of public humiliation. Mistress J escorted me to fetish gatherings, compelling me to don humiliating attire before strangers. She assigned me tasks like serving beverages or performing on stage, all while garbed in the most embarrassing costumes imaginable. And I craved it endlessly. The rush of being exposed and humiliated before a crowd was unparalleled. However, it wasn't solely the humiliation that endeared me to serving Mistress J. It was the profound connection we shared, characterized by trust and mutual understanding. She imparted invaluable lessons about myself and facilitated the acceptance of my authentic desires. With her, I felt liberated to explore my deepest and darkest fantasies, shielded from judgment. Over time, the bond between Mistress J and I deepened. We transcended mere roles of dominant and submissive, evolving into confidantes. She illuminated the notion that strength resides in submission, asserting that by assuming a position of servitude, I was reclaiming my agency. I am immensely indebted to her for that revelation. Embracing my identity as a femboy and embracing my penchant for humiliation has transformed my life in profound ways. No longer confined by shyness and introversion, I have cultivated confidence both within and beyond intimate settings. I have encountered numerous kindred spirits who share my proclivities, forging enduring friendships along the way.